Welcome back to Cedric Unplugged, Leadership Insights. I'm Bill, your guest host, and today we're talking about something a lot of entrepreneurs and emerging leaders feel deeply. That pull to build something meaningful while realizing you were never meant to build it alone.
Exactly. A vision is powerful, but vision by itself is not enough. You also need the right people, the right strategy, real accountability, and a community that helps you move from ideas into action.
And that sets up today's big idea, the roundtable. So what is it really? Because people hear the word community all the time and think, well, is this just another online group?
No, and that's the point. The roundtable is being presented as the digital home of 𝗨𝗱𝗱𝗏 Leadership Network, and the public launch details describe it as a structured leadership and business development ecosystem for entrepreneurs, coaches, speakers, trainers, and other growth-minded leaders. It's centered on mentorship, technology, and community. Yeah, this is meant to be active, not passive.
Right.
It's built around real engagement. So not just scrolling, not just saving posts you never revisit, but meaningful conversations, practical resources, peer connection, and relationships that can actually move your leadership forward.
That hits a nerve, honestly, because so many talented people are trying to carry the whole vision by themselves. They've got ambition, maybe even experience, but they still need clarity, stronger systems, and, access to people who understand the road they're on.
Yes. Sometimes the breakthrough is not another course. Sometimes it's getting into the right room, or in this case, the right digital room, and being around leaders who can challenge you, support you, and help you see the next move more clearly. It's a more granular kind of mentorship.
So let's make this practical. If someone joins the roundtable, what are they actually stepping into?
From the latest public information, members can expect leadership and business growth conversations, courses and resources, mentorship-style support, networking spaces, and technology tools that include artificial intelligence. The broader network also highlights private rooms, peer masterminds, workshops, soft skills development, monetization and pricing tools, scaling strategies, and publishing support. And yeah, I've heard people mention a live negotiation skills simulation too.
Yeah, that's a pretty wide lane. So whether someone is building a business, growing a speaking platform, developing a coaching practice, or expanding consulting work, there's room for them at the table.
Exactly. And I think that matters because not everybody arrives fully polished. You do not have to have every answer on day one. You just need to be ready to grow, ready to learn, and ready to connect with other purpose-driven leaders.
All right, let's talk launch, because this is not some vague someday idea. There's an actual date attached to it, right?
There is. The public launch page says the roundtable opens on Saturday, August 1st, 2026 at 8 o'clock in the morning Central Time. And that launch is framed as the moment the doors open to the full network experience.
I love that. The idea is bigger than one person, right? It's about building a table large enough for leaders to grow together. As 𝗟𝗲𝗱𝗿𝗏 said, it is a table that inspires everyone.
That's the heartbeat of it. Leadership grows when leaders grow together. And in a time when so many people feel overwhelmed, isolated, or stretched thin, honestly, that message feels timely. And as 𝗟𝗲𝗱𝗿𝗏𝗍𝗂 said, this is the right time to take your seat at the roundtable.
So here's the question for everybody listening. Will you take your seat? Dr. Nick said the table is being prepared. The leaders are gathering and the conversations are just beginning.
If you've been looking for clarity, community, and a place to build with intention, this may be your moment. Show up, listen to the vision, meet the people, Carl, Kimberly, Darius, Terry, Amy, Sitzi, and Scott, and see whether the roundtable is the next right step for your leadership journey.
And that's our episode of Cedric Unplugged Leadership Insights. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, keep growing, keep building, and we'll see you at the roundtable.